Yeah, what's good, YouTube? Brand new on the scene. It's your boy, Super Dope Kicks, the page where it all goes down. I'll be discussing fashion, fits, and more importantly, shoes. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, bet. Topic of the day. We're gonna be going over my top OG colorways for the Jordans, retro 1 through 14. You know what I mean. Okay, not that we don't rock with the other retros, granted, but just those are the ones that's more sought after. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I'll be giving you my opinion. So I don't, I'm not trying to get roasted. I'm not trying to get, crushed on all these comments and everything about, oh, yo, what about these and what about these? Look, this is my opinion, okay? My opinion. So, like I said, I'm gonna be going over from retros 1 through 14. My best colorways, the ones I like. Now I don't have all of these. I have some, but not all. So, and also I'm gonna be going further into like my run-ups. The ones just didn't make it. They still heat. Don't get me wrong, still heat. Just didn't make the list. So, like I said, let's get into it, man. Retro one, one of my favorites. Okay, if not the retro one, I'm gonna say retro 7, okay? Most comfortable, but retro 1, you could do so much with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, retro 1, I'm gonna go with the bread or the band, whatever, it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Bread, band, I'm gonna go with those, cause OG colorway, Chicago, black and red, you can't go wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure, y'all probably tired of hearing about, oh, the bread, this, the band, that. I mean, listen, it's a dope shoe. You know what I'm saying? You cannot go wrong with it. My run-up for that one, I would have to say is, the black toe. Oh man, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Now, I took many L's on the red and black and red, excuse me. I took L's all across the board. Got my hands on these bad boys. Not tripping at all, you know what I'm saying? But they will be mine. Trust and believe, they will be mine. Moving on. Let's put that back. Moving on. I'm sorry, hold on. Back to the retro ones before I go too far. Way too far ahead of myself. If not the breads, if not the black toes, the royals. They're supposed to be dropping sometime in the spring. I want to say like late April, May. I'm not 100% sure. They haven't really given out a definitive timeline on when it's coming out. But trust and believe, that's next on the list. Gotta get those Royals. Super clean colorway. Loving them. Anyway, moving on. Retro 2. I'm gonna have to go with the, now I don't know the exact names of all of these, but I'm gonna say the all white red with the black midsole. Y'all know which ones I'm talking about. I'm gonna have pictures up showing up everything that I'm talking about. The ones I don't have on hand right here at the spot. I'm gonna have a photo right there on the side. You should see it right about now. Anyway, really slept on Jordan in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? The 2's very comfortable shoe. Didn't get a lot of notoriety because he didn't wear them that much. A lot of people don't know he was actually hurt that year. He got hurt. He twisted his ankle or broke his ankle, something like that. He didn't play that much that year. So not a lot of people, know much about it because he didn't wear them that much. You know what I'm saying? I like them. I think they're comfortable. I think they're dope. Some would say super dope. You know what I mean? Anyway, moving on. Retro 3. Now, this is probably one of the most iconic Jordans of them all. I like 3s, they're okay. Not really a super big fan of them. Only got one pair. And gotta be these bad boys right here. Clean. Kind of funky. Anyway, still fresh, worn maybe like twice, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just a clean colorway, not the best material on this particular one, but it's not gonna be perfect, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people gave a lot of negative feedback on like the red showing at the top. I mean, I actually like them. You know, I'm not a big 3 fan, but I happen to rock with these a lot. It's crazy because my girl, she feels the same. She doesn't really rock with 3s that much as well, but you can't go wrong with this colorway right here. It's a couple of them that's out there that's pretty dope too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying I hate 3s. It's just I'm not like, I don't see what the big whoop is about them. Anyway, moving on. Oh, excuse me. So the black cements, by popular demand. I know everybody wants those to return. The black cement 3s. Oh my God. Oh my God. Trust me. You can beat those down and they still look clean. They still keep the main shape of them. That's the same thing with the 1s and the 3s. You cannot go wrong with a beat shoe with those particular colorways. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, not colorways. Retros. Anyway, moving on. Retro 4, one of my favorites. Oh man, this silhouette is so dope. Retro 4. What you know about these right here? Nike on the back. Super clean. Oh man, nice. Super dope. When these dropped, man, people was going bananas. Like, I mean, I had to get them. Stayed in line for about maybe 2-3 hours, longer than I wanted to. I'm not gonna give you the full extent of time that I stayed in line, but I was in the line for a good amount of time. Had to get these bad boys. Glad I got them. If you ain't got them, you sleeping. Sleep. My runner-up with those probably have to be the black cements. I like the black cements. They're dope. If I'm not mistaken, I think they are coming back out sometime in 2017. Like I said, not a definitive timeline on when they're dropping, but if the chips fall where I want them to, I'll probably, be grabbing those too. Gotta have that Nike Air on the back. If not, it's cool, I understand. Anyway, moving on. Retro 5. See the fingers? 5. Boom. This bad boy right here. All right. Sat on shelves. Walked in on my birthday, right? No, actually, no. It came out the Saturday before my birthday. Just sitting there. Just boom. I said, hey, man, can I get these in my size? He's like, yeah, I got you. Came right back out with them. I was like, word? I'm thinking that these were going to fly off the shelf. I mean, look at this shoe. The craftsmanship. I mean, it's all put together very nicely. You got the 3M right there. It's shining. It's blinging. Whew. Still haven't rocked these yet, but when I do, I'm going to kill them. Kill them. Moving on. Boom. Retro 6. Black infrareds. Don't have a pair. Kind of missed out on opportunities to get them. I mean, resellers, man, they want to hit you in the head with some crazy numbers, and I ain't got time for that. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't. It's just a clean shoe, man. You know what I'm saying? All black. You got your infrared that hits all over. It's nothing else. Honestly, I can't say anything. I'm flabbergasted. Like, what can you say about an OG black infrared 6? Forget about it. My runner-up for that one. Excuse me. Ooh. Anyway, the Carmine. Whew. That's like the epitome of a 6. You see those? It don't matter where you are. If you even follow sneakers, you even know about Jordan. You see a Carmine, you're gonna stop and stare. You're gonna look at them. You're gonna be, damn, those are clean. Those are dope. Moving on. Retro 7, like I said, it's one of my favorites. Comfortable style. A lot of people, it's kind of slept on, but hey, it's more for me. I can grab them when I want them, whatever. Bordeaux 7. Don't have a pair. You know what I'm saying? I had to pack with the Bordeaux and the hairs. I kept the hairs, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, forget about it. Bordeaux's, super clean, super dope. Moving on. Got the playoff, or the, back and forth, black and red, bread, whatever. Playoff 8s. Retro 8. Had the white ones. Wasn't really feeling too much. Sold them, got rid of them. I had to get something else. My runner-up for those would have to be the aquas, the black aquas. The ones that recently dropped a couple years ago, a lot of people wasn't really feeling them. They had, said it was a lot of back and forth about them. They were okay. They were dope. Didn't get a chance to grab them. Had things going on. You know how it is. Moving on. Boom. Retro 9. Retro 9. You gotta have the OG white, black, and red, or from what they're calling them now, the Space Jams. I don't know. Hey, I mean, he did wear them in the movie, but, you know, to just call them Space Jams, I think that's a bit too far. But like I said, hey, whatever. Not really a big 9 fan. That's actually another one on the list of slept on Jordans. Like, not a lot of people, like, hold those in high regard. Like, oh, these 9s, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I like them. They okay, but they not my favorite. Anyway, moving on. The Retro 10. I'm gonna have to go with the Steel. Retro Steel. Or the Chicago colorway. Those are both pretty dope colorways. Don't own a pair. Had a pair back in the day. Used to hoop in them a lot. Really comfortable shoe. It's just that crease, man. When you get them, you know what I'm saying? They get that first crease, and then it's like, oh God, you don't even want to wear them anymore. You know what I'm saying? But what can you do? You know what I mean? You gotta wear your shoes, man. You gotta wear them. Don't buy them. Keep them on a trophy case and just, you know, oh, look at these. You know, nah, fuck that. Wear your shoes, man. I don't know if I can curse or not. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. Where we at? Retro 11. Forget about it. What can I say about this? I don't own either one of these colorways that I'm about to name, but trust me, it is in the works. I'm working on it. I'm getting it. In due time, ladies and gentlemen, in due time, they will be mine. Bars. Anyway, first one, it had to be the Bread Black and Red Retro 11. I mean, it's like when you see that shoe, like I said, same thing about the Carmines. It's like if you don't know anything about Jordans, you don't know anything about retros, you see that shoe, it's just like, wow, those are clean. You know what I mean? You step out in a pair of those, it don't matter what's going on. You gotta stop and look at those shoes. Popular demand, a lot of people would say the Concord. I like the Concord. It's a clean shoe, very clean shoe. Do I think it's the best? Nah. I like them. I like them a lot. They clean. They dope. Would I rock them? Yes. Not really like sweating them like how people, oh, you know, they burn the store down just to get to these shoes. I'm good. You give me a pair of Breads though. Yeah. Moving on. Retro 12. Now this is a toss-up. It's a toss-up. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this one. All right, it's either the Taxis or the Flu Game. It's kind of tough, man. You got the white and black Taxi. You got the hits of the yellow. I still don't know why they call them Taxis, but I mean, hey, whatever. It's just clean. You know what I'm saying? You step out with a pair of them, it's like those are dope. Then you got the Flu Games. It's like the Flu Games is just black, red, they clean. The ones they dropped a couple months ago, it's just, God, you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I'm kind of back and forth with those. I mean, I got a pair of 12. I got the Taxman 12s or the Masters. You know what I'm saying? That's like a little nickname I've been hearing on the internet, but it's all good. They clean. I like them. That's why I got them, obviously. Moving on, Retro 13. You know what I mean. Anyway, Retro 13. I'm gonna have to go with two colorways. The Flints, OG colorway, the best in my opinion, the best in that retro number to this day. I like the He Got Games. I'm gonna say that's gonna be my runner-up for that one. The He Got Games are dope, but if it came down to it, like, okay, I got both of them in the store in hand. All right, which one am I grabbing? I'm going with the Flints 10 times out of 10. You can't go wrong with the Flint. I mean, it's dope, it's clean. And actually, they're supposed to be dropping sometime this year. I'm jumping on them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to mush a couple people to get in line, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to get what you need. Last but not least, we got the Retro 14, another slept on Jordan. I know I'm stopping to talk about all these slept on Jordans, you know, underrated, underappreciated, but you know, they're still clean, nice shoes in my opinion. And for these particular retros, I'm gonna have to go with either the Last Shot, which is the all black with the red hits on it, super dope shoe, or the Candy Cane, which is the all white with the red hits on it. Clean shoe, clean colorways. Like I said, you guys give me feedback. Let me know how you feel about my list. You know, if I missed on something, go ahead, hit me up. Let me know. Hey, boom, boom, boom. What about this one? What about that one? Like I said, don't roast me too much. I'm just starting. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot I'm trying to work out. Anyway, it's your boy Super Dope Kicks. Hit that like button. Subscribe. I need the love. I appreciate the love. And y'all be cool, all right?